they'll come up with Darren's racist behaviour, proper calling people the N-word. It's disgusting, mate. Very disgusting.
Joe J's on the panel. Yes, Joe J. Yeah, we got Joe J. Sweet mate.
Yeah, I do, guys. I was wondering, is it more or less disgusting than pretending to be mixed race?
Gotcha. That was a gotcha moment.
On a scale of 1 to fake racing, where does that sit?
But yeah, that was a comedy goal, wasn't it? You know, you want to say about claiming another person's voice. Is that not what you do? Is that not what you do, claiming another person's voice?
No, I've never pretended to be a different ethnicity and then tell people that, like, oh, it was just satire.
Hold on, mate. I thought you was for people could do whatever they want. Oh.
When did I ever say, Joe, it's a good idea to fake race and, you know, do all that sort of shit?
It's not fake race. You're a dick. And you always will be a dick.
And you're not mixed race. I have no idea how you're not fucking absolutely shriveled away and embarrassed.
He's been calling me an Asian cunt all night. I thought you hate that race shit. I thought you hate that hate speech. Why are you not saying anything about that? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I can totally see that when you fucking get pushed to the edge, he's fucking
exactly, J, because you know
that I imitated an Asian boy. He's like doing a Scottish voice. He's twisting it. I went, you bloody bastard, like that. That's all I did.
It's not. See, you do this thing where somebody goes, "Hang on a minute, didn't you pretend to be mixed race?" And you're like, "Oh, politics this or something else that," and you keep trying to like obfuscate the idea that
you're the man that stands up against hate speech, that stands up against all that shit. That's why you're not saying anything about Darren's behaviour. Sorry, Tunes' behaviour. I apologise. I meant Tunes'
I'll be totally honest with you. I haven't seen any of that shit. I've had good chats to meet them on the channel the other day.
Convenient, isn't it? Convenient.
Not all of us are on YouTube
24/7. Let's talk about it, innit? Let's talk about it.
I still want to. I haven't had a chance to properly pin you down on the fucking.
I've been racist. I've got a mixed race daughter. You can't.
That's like saying I've got a black friend.
No, what? So me sleeping with a black woman means that I'm racist.
I want to talk to.
Hey, yo, Wally. Well, that was 3 years ago. And it was all the white boy stuff and all that. 500 people going against me. Doesn't excuse my behaviour and all that. If you're going to get me nicked, then we'll go down that road.
I'm not going to get you nicked.
Get me nicked then.
You've got the big,
you little cunt. I'll get you nicked for racial mobbing and all that.
If I'm the biggest brassy, you're a close second. I've heard you plenty of times. I'm going to copyright strike this. Oh, we're going to get a report that. Oh, I've spoken to my solicitor this. You found your inner grasp really quick, didn't you?
I don't know. It sounds like you're having a bit of squeaky bum time now, mate.
Squeaky bum time? What a weird thing to come out of your weird little mind.
Go on.
I was sleeping with a black woman.
Come on,
a black woman. Make you a racist.
Let's talk about it, Jay. Let's talk about it. So why are you?
Let's talk about race faking. Let's talk about why exactly did you pretend to be mixed race?
I am mixed race.
You sure you're mixed race? Because you told me that it was just about satire. You told Frosty that you were half alcoholic and it was just a joke about like the trans rights and the left sort of stuff. But the reality is,
that was AI. That was an AI fighting exposures. That was AI fighting exposures.
No, right, okay, all right then. So what? Go on, answer the question. And why are you still pretending to be mixed race? Because when you were on my panel, you told me it was just about satire, or was that AI as well?
I don't go on your panel, mate. You go on my panel.
Are you sure? Are you sure you've never been on there telling me that it was just satire and it was just a joke?
We've got a clip, mate. It's illegal, man.
Even though you've been pretending to be mixed race long.
Exposing fighters is on the ropes. Woohoo! He's come on trying to throw Tunes under the bus here, and JOJ's just turned it round on him.
Before I even got in the scene.
How can you pretend to be mixed race?
It's really simple. It's when somebody says, I'm mixed race, and they're not. That's when you're pretending to be mixed. That thing that you did.
Can you define what mixed race is, please? Can you define it?
So you're just going to completely obfuscate and be like, no, define this, define that. But the reality is...
No, define it. Let's talk about it. No, we're talking about it. Let's talk about it. Define it.
You were claiming to be of mixed heritage.
Well, big up 420.
Hey, you were pretending to be half black and half white. That's exactly what you were doing. And the reality is, you're none of those things.
That's an outrageous lie. So I'm not white now. That was an
No, you're not half. You're not half. You're a Caucasian
I'm a minority, mate. I'm a minority.
You're a Caucasian male.
I'm a minority.
So this is exactly what I did. So instead of being like, do you know what, I own it, it was a stupid thing to say. We'll just
you're gonna say I'm not a minority now?
What?
You're gonna say I'm not a minority?
Who's talking about minority? I'm talking about the fact that you're pretending to be mixed race.
No,
that's not the same shit. What you're doing is obfuscating. You're trying to go into a different conversation. What I'm saying is that you're pretending to be mixed race, and you've done it again on this panel. You did. You even said it on this panel. I am mixed race. Oh no, it's just satire. No, I am mixed race.
I am.
And you don't understand the problems with you saying that, do you not? But I don't understand. I know you're young, but like, do you
but
really?
The same way you don't understand the problems yet of you calling people gammons and you calling people this and you racially abusing people. But no, it's not racial abuse.
You know, if you went to the police or anybody of any sort of authority and you said someone called me a gammon, they'd say, "Oh, that."
Gammon to me is a police officer, pig. Gammon, pig, police.
It's a bit offensive, never mind. But it's not a hate crime, because it's not legally a hate crime, is it? Because it's not about your ethnicity, it's about your politics.
Not yet, but it will be, and you'll shit your pants.
Not yet, but it might be, so at some point I'm gonna claim that that's my race. No, that's not how it works, and you don't get to pretend to just be mixed race without getting called out on it.
You do understand, yeah, if you go to the old bill, the first thing they'd say to you is, yeah, you say, oh, EF schools will be harassment, alarm, distress, whatever the fucking thing is. They'd say, why have you not blocked them? That's what they'd say to you.
Yeah, no shit. No, who said they wouldn't? Like, where is this conversation? You're doing this random thing where
clips of you
for clarity, all I'm trying to tell you is that pretending to be mixed race is absolutely...
I'm not pretending to be mixed race. I am mixed race.
Oh, right,
I am mixed race.
But was that half alcoholic, half, you know...
Was it that? I could be half Asian, half white, like... Is it really that bad?
Is pretending to be mixed race bad? Yes, it is. Fake racing.
You gotta be honest, like, well, you know, when Romeo done it, Romeo got a lot of shit. I even think you give him a bit of shit as well, exposing fighters, to be honest. We all did. Because it was a lie.
Race faking is fucking dirty and it's wrong.
And this is the man that calls everyone gammons. Oh, come on, Mr. English, mate.
He's mixed race.
This is the thing, though. This is some people are so stupid. They literally they think that calling someone gammon is the equivalent of like that's some sort of
it's literally a racial comment, but apparently it's
no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Here's how I can prove it. As a white man, if someone calls me gammon, it doesn't apply to me at all. Now, I don't get called gammon. Do you know why? Because it's not about being white. It's about where you sit on the political spectrum. It's about politics. It's political.
Right, so can a black man be called a gammon?
Yes, they can.
So can
originally, when it was invented, it was coined by a white British man, a journalist and satirist, who then used that word to describe other white British.
Same thing with the P word.
The P word was not invented by other Pakistani people to describe specific other Pakistani people.
How can you invent a word?
All words were invented, you fucking idiot. What the fuck are you on about?
You're not a wordsmith, mate. You're not no William Shakespeare.
No, who said I was? Like, I don't understand where this comes from. Someone goes like, oh, well, here's why this word doesn't mean that.
You're not Shakespeare. You're a bully. You essentially, this is... Alright, let's do a synopsis. Essentially what you are, yeah? You're a bully that's trying to act like a victim and trying to play the victim card. So
what do you call me?
Exposing fighters, come on, mate. He's a bully. Look at the lad. He's about 3'2". How's he a bully, mate? Come on, lad. You're making yourself look like a wimp. Like, I thought you had something to buy you. You're probably the most intimidated person to be called a bully. Too many Karens and snowflakes on this YouTube lately, all looking to get one over on each other, and it's a cesspit, mate.
When you're virtually wanting people and gaslighting people and all that.
There's no such thing as gaslighting. Gaslighting doesn't exist.
That word doesn't exist. So while you're not a wordsmith, you're not Shakespeare, you don't get to just decide what words do and don't mean here.
Gaslighting does exist.
Yeah, but J.O.J, yeah, you're sat here with this geezer and you want to go on about hate speech. This geezer actually calls people the N-word.
Oh, exposing fighters, it was 3 years ago. Tunes has been fucking through the mill for the things he's done and said, and you're going to JOJ. Go over to YouTube idiots, you'll find it all there. Like deflecting. It's your problems with JOJ. Why is Tunes getting brought into it? The lad's had enough shit over the last 3 years. Look at everything that's happened. Not to only him, his family. It's the deflecting's fucking weird. You go around calling people grasses and you're like pointing people in the direction for Tunes to get in trouble. I don't understand it, man.
And properly goes in on them racial abuse. He's called me an Asian cunt.
And any time anyone sees that stuff,
but you won't say anything about it.
No,
to be fair, he was in Canada. Tunes was in Canada.
You know, exposing fighters, you were doxing Let's before. You're putting things up on your little avatar as Tunes with a black eye. You're poking the bear, mate. You're gonna get a reaction like you've been getting. There's no point in being a snowflake and moaning and crying about it.
Yeah,
Tunes was in character, but it's funny, isn't it, Jay? It's funny, isn't it? I can't talk about it. It's a double standard.
You got to look at both sides.
It's not a double standard. Here's why it's not a double standard. You should report everybody.
Look at both sides of the argument and what they stand to me when they're saying white boy this and white boy that. Yeah, I lost it.
You called me an Asian cunt multiple times, dudes.
It's perceived provocation. No, I never.
Are you going to deny it?
No, I said you bloody bastard like that.
No, you didn't. You called me an Asian cunt.
Well, whatever, I don't care. Give me nick then, you cunt. Give me nicks.
This is not my game, Tunes. You know me, mate. It's not my game.
I don't give a fuck because, like, you're virtual mobbing little cunt, gaslighting little cunt. You know what I mean? Let's see it. It's
just funny, isn't it, Jay? You know what I mean? It's funny. It's very funny. You know?
It's perceived provocation. I'm not racist.
We're all mentally ill, mate. If we was meant to
I don't hate a race. Racism is when you hate a race, and I don't hate a race. Do you know what I mean?
That's not.
This is probably the worst video I've ever done. It's proper lame, Karen, snowflake. Ugh.